Chris Shrikant waiting for his first run. And beaten. And the ball goes wide down the leg side. Jadeja playing behind point well. And that's going to race all the way to the boundary, I think. Lara's chasing it. But there's the first boundary of the game. Jadeja has taken his score to 5, and the Indian team are 10 for no wicket in the third over.
That's a good shot. Over the top, and away it goes. Good shot by Srikant, taking advantage of the fact that we're still in the 15 overs, and only 2 men can be outside the ring.
And there he's on the way with a boundary, it looks like. Azharuddin just flicking the ball from Cummins, as Bob Kuhn has said, using the pace of the ball to get his first boundary. He's 4, and it's 60 for 1 after 18 overs.
He's gone. Big appeal. Umpire Woodward has not given it, and Srikant looked as if he was going to walk away. They cannot believe it, the West Indies. My goodness gracious. Oh, that's a good shot. That'll go away. Cummins can't get this one. It's gone for 4, so the Indian batsmen are beginning to take toll of Philip Simmons. 7 overs, 1 for 37. The 100 is up at the end of the 27th over.
There he is, Simmons. Somewhat gentle, slow medium, I suppose you'd describe him, Henry.
Like he's chewing, slow and rhythmical.
Oh, quicker ball out. Straight round the corner off a full toss, and Gus Logie takes a comfortable catch at square leg. So Srikant is out for 40, and India have lost their second wicket. And trying to give himself room. That's a good shot. And a long chase out there to no avail.
That was the shot of the day to my mind. Beautiful. He made a bit of room, hit it, wristed it. A lovely oriental stroke. Yes. Only a batsman from India could have played that.
Oh, what a good ball, and that is gone. And Tendulkar nicks that one. That was a superb delivery from Curtly Ambrose. It opened him up, it went away, it took the edge, and it flew through comfortably to Williams.
Well, no bowler in the world can produce a ball like that except Ambrose, and Tendulkar was made to look a selling plater in this over. What a gem of a delivery. And you could see there it took the edge, and justice was done for that drop catch. So the point score after this over reads Ambrose 10, Tendulkar no score. India 115 now for 3.
Oh, he's hit that very fine. I think he'll beat Benjamin. He does. So with 8 runs coming from the over, the 35th over has been completed, 134 for 3. Welcome back to One World of Sport. The 36th over started with Carl Hooper bowling the first ball of the over. We'll just have a look at that. And it was struck quite nicely down the mid-off by Mandrake. So there's Azharuddin picking up his 14th half-century in one-day internationals and acknowledging a lot of support from a great deal of the crowd, many of whom are Indian nationals.
That's India. Out there is Ambrose. He's gone. An unusual shot to cause the dismissal of the Indian captain, Mohammed Azharuddin. A flat-batted shot down to long off.
Well, he hit it well, somewhat unlucky, but of course there's a big man out there in Ambrose to take that catch. But that's the end of Azharuddin, 61. 4 boundaries in that, batted 84 deliveries, but very unlucky. Had it gone a bit square, it would have gone for 4. So that's the 4th wicket down now, 166 for 4, India.
Oh, a big run, it's high in the air, he could be gone.
Desmond Haynes under that.
He's gone. Desmond Haynes, the West Indian opener, very comfortable catch in the end. And Kapil Dev trying to get on with the job, doesn't get hold of that one as well as he might, and he's gone.
Yes, Daryl Desmond, he wasn't going to miss that. He hit it high on the bat, and up it went in the air. And Desmond Haynes backpedaling just a little bit. Had it well in goal. He took it so easily. He does. He's a marvellously safe pair of hands.
So West Indian supporters happy. 171 for 5. A quick single again. They'll have to hurry. He's hit and he's out. Well, that's good fielding. And the Indians in further trouble.
It had to happen, didn't it, sooner or later? One of them had to hit home base. They did then, and India really are losing their way. How many times has one said that in this conversation, competition, and in this conversation, indeed, a side losing their way? But that was clearly out, as you can see there, not even in the frame.
So Mandraker, the man out. India in some trouble at 172 for 6. Cummins, the bowler. Oh, he goes for the big hit. He's hit it rather well. It won't. Yes, it will. It'll go all the way. Good hit. Strange-looking shot, but at 4 runs.
Yes, it was a hoik rather than a hook, wasn't it? You know what I mean.
It's in the air. He's gone. Hooper takes a catch. Backward point or a deep gully position and trying to get on with the job. Moray's hit it in the air. Thick outside edge. And India lose another wicket.
Yes, this was, I suppose, inevitable. Had it gone a yard either way, it had been through before. He found a Hooper, went straight to him, into his tummy. Hooper's a marvellous catcher. And that's the way it's going. India are losing their way, or have lost their way, badly.
So 180 now for 7. Oh, he's hit it high in the air, but he's going to be caught. He is caught. So another Indian has gone, and Ambrose is out. Carl Hooper, the fielder, and more problems for India here at the Basin Reserve. So Curtly Ambrose strikes again in his last over. Ambrose trying to swing it away, succeeds in getting a thick top edge, really. Pretty straightforward catch to Carl Hooper, and on his way, 186 for 8.
Cummins to Pravaka. That's a good shot. Misses it badly. He did everything right except pick up the ball.
It's another example of sloppy fielding we see here. A lot of bat on this. He had to cover some ground, but he had the ball under control, really. Look at this. And that's just sloppy fielding at this stage in the game.
Pravaka in the air, and he's brilliantly caught. Desmond Richardson just picks it up magnificently. And that's inspiration from the West Indies captain.
Yes, we're going to see him here. He saw him give himself room, pushed it into the leg stump, so he changed his shot, and what a great catch that was. But good piece of bowling too by Cummins. Started to see the feet move and followed him.
So Pravaka's out. Caught Richardson, bowled Cummins for 8. It's 193 for 9. Oh, it's in the air again, and this time Richardson can't quite make it. So a couple of runs. Oh no, it's going to be a run. Well, what a mix-up at the end. Curtly Ambrose sized things up very well. There was a drop catch. Raju was dropped by Richardson. The ball went down towards Ambrose. They ran one, were looking for a second, and Raju not quick enough to get back to his ground, so 1 will be scored. And 1 added to Raju's score is all that the Indians can get. It's 197 all out in the 50th over.
Yes, we're seeing here, look, hesitation. The other guy, Srinath, almost left him, didn't he? It looked as if Raju wasn't even interested in that second run. But anyhow, he paid the penalty for not looking. And that's the end of the Indian innings.
First ball. And of the West Indian innings, and through to the keeper, Moray. And Henry, a very gettable target, but they've still got to do the job, the West Indies.
This is right. They haven't been playing with any great conviction in this competition, and for most sides, you would say a target of under 200 was a dawdle. But in one-day cricket, curious things can happen. Pressure can be built up, and players can respond in a strange way. A crucial man is the man facing now, Desmond Haynes. He's so experienced.
Capeldev. Oh, good shot by Desmond Haynes, giving himself a little bit of room, and that'll run away for 4.
And that's precisely why he's such a crucial figure.
Yes.
He's got the ability, he's got so much ability, he's got really the record for one-day cricket. 1600s, look at that stroke. Beautifully played, marvellously placed.
Well, he's hit that one. He's hit it very well. He's cracked it through the covers for 4. Well, frustrating for Prabhakar. He beats him all ends up on 2 or 3 occasions, then he gets banged for 4. Brian Lara cracks this one just wide of mid-on. My word, when he gets hold of it, it stays hit. He dices with death, but that was pretty effective.
He's jolly good on the front foot, isn't he? 2 great 4s he's hit in this match so far, off the front foot. One's off Capeldev then, and one's off Prabhakar.
Oh, big hit from Brian Lara. He's got under this one, and that is about 8 rows back in the terraces.
Well, that was a marvellous stroke. It's always on. The left-handers play that shot much better than the right-handers. They the pick up, and he hit it absolutely perfectly.
And again, Lara cracking in to a big drive, square of the wicket. The ball wasn't quite there to drive, but he went through with a shot, hit it square, and it's run away for 4 more. Coming round the wicket now. And bang he goes again. Lovely shot by Lara. Found the gap through there. Long chase, but to no avail. And umpire Steve Woodward says that's 4 more. So Lara setting things alight. 33 for no wicket after 4 overs. Prabhakar. And again he crashes into a beautiful square drive, Brian Lara, and that hits the point boundary like a rocket. So what can Prabhakar do? He's not a happy man. And that's clipped away, and that'll go away too for 4. It has. So Brian Lara really getting on with the job here. He's raced through to 35 of 22 deliveries. He's having a crack at everything. And Desmond Haynes into the act now. That's a super shot. And that'll run away for 4. So some marvellous boundaries here at the Basin Reserve. Very entertaining batting. And the end of the over at 50 for no wicket.
He's in the air and he's caught. Mandrake's got it. Magnificent catch by Sanjay Mandrake. And Haynes is gone. He's really falling to the urgent need for the West Indies to get as many runs as they can, preferably 103 from 15 overs. But he's gone, caught by Mandrake. Bowled Capeldev for 16.
See this here, wide of the off stump. He really got onto that, and what a great catch there. It could almost knock him off his feet, didn't it? I thought one of the hands could have come off with that catch, but he took it well.
So Haynes is out. The first West Indian wicket has fallen. Lara is still low and blazing there. He's 37 not out. It's 57 for 1, and we're still only in the 7th over. Well, Phil Simmons has got hold of that, and that's miles out of the ground. That's about 8 rows back. Well, there's Simmons going high, and he's going into empty spaces too. And it's going to be a 1 bounce 4.
And away he goes, he's out. Driving very loosely into the offside. And Lara's innings is over. He wasn't quite to the ball. The ball was moving away. Got a thick outside edge, went straight to point, and he's gone.
Well, there we are. That was exactly what happened. His concentration had gone. The pause in the pavilion had upset Lara. He'd lost the momentum. He played rather a lazy stroke and was easily caught there at cover. I think it was Mandrake who took the catch. And the score now 82 for 2.
Oh, good-looking shot. Lovely shot by Simmons. He stands up and cracks it into the offside. Oh, he's gone for that. It's gone incredibly high. He should be caught. And he is caught. Well, goodness me.
That was a wonderful catch by Tendulkar. It was absolutely what made it so amazing was the fielder next door to him did everything but run into him and upend him. It was a shocking piece of fielding by the chap who was out of my vision now, who was next door to him. He almost put him off, but Tendulkar concentrated very hard. A marvellous catch.
This went incredibly high. It really did go high. We're way up in the gods of the advanced stand. It was up at our level, and Tendulkar was waving around underneath it. And didn't he do well? Oh, that was nerve-wracking stuff. And that's Simmons gone. 88 for 3.
There he goes again. Curtly's out this time. 3 times in a row he's tried to pull. Twice it came off the end of the bat. Once Srikant dropped it. The next time he was very sure. No third chances for Richie Richardson. And the Indians have struck back. Richardson's caught Srikant. Bowled by Srinath for 3, and West Indies 98 for 4. And Logie's going to be caught. Oh, that's a bad blow for the West Indies. Logie sweeping. He had a call from Raju earlier, but this one went straight in the air, and he's gone. Moray made the catch. Raju's got the breakthrough. Logie out for 7. It's 112 for 5.
Well, as we said, Logie's a dasher, but just played that badly, didn't he? I mean, even if it hit that, I think it would have gone up on the early onside, but it's a blow. The Indians will really be happy with that wicket. As I said, that 5 wickets down, they still want 80-odd runs.
But they've got one here, and that's a good shot. That's a lovely shot by Arthurton behind point, and that leaves 1 run to win.
So Arthurton really leading the way here for the West Indies. Going to be a difficult player of the match award here, whether they go with the West Indian bowler. And the bowlers really did very well to restrict India to their score of 197, or whether Keith Arthurton will be the one who will get it. The bowler is Jadeja. And the West Indies have won. So that completes the West Indies victory. 195. Keith Arthurton finishes unbeaten 58. Carl Hooper 34. They came together with the innings wobbling at 112 for 5. The West Indies had lost 4 wickets in the space of 31 runs when these two came together. And in the sunshine here at the Basin Reserve, the West Indies have won and have maintained their interest in the competition.